welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And we're about a minute into the first. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the three. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. Over to the wing. Can they get it? The shot comes out. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
First team foul. At the line for one, number 24.
One shot.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Here's Santos. Shot clock at 5. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
They get the rebound. And that one good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Home team foul. Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 to shoot. They still need this. And that one drops. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Lets it fly. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Ooh, the pump fake. Kept the D off balance, gave him room to work. So it's the home team now. 11-point game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Got it from about 16 feet.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
From the arc. The shot won't fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Inside. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Nails the wide open jumper. He's got 9.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Into the lane.
Blocking foul called. Number 11. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
From distance.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
No good with a jumper from the wing. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. They set a pick. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. Going 2 of 5 from deep. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
For 3. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:16 left in the first. 3-pointer, no good. It's intercepted. This one for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Perez. No good with a layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. The layup off target. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Leading by 17. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
To the inside. Doesn't go for him. Gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. To the right side. Three-pointer. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the wing on the left. From the line. Here's to Guzman. Tipped.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Missed inside.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And de Guzman pulls it down. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. Stolen. It's picked off. Fires it. Misses the jumper.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
He's certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Teams making substitutions here. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Launches it from deep. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For 3.
That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Lets it go from deep. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 13 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 41.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Launches a 3, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Brian, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. No one near him. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Drills it from deep. 20 points for him.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
All alone. Yes, on the jumper.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Shot clock at 6. Had a miss there on the triple. Got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first half. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 15.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. From deep, he's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Gets an open look and hits it. He's got 25.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
54 seconds left in the first half. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pulls up. Not going to go that time.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this game. The three. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And he's going for the lob. Oh, that's offensive interference. Five ticks left in the first half. From deep three-point range, no good. Would have counted had it gone. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys need representation.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the home team.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that defense really slow them down? Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the home team now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
There's the triple. He can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires in the triple. 24 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Lets the three fly. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
A deep three. No good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's blocked.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Five to shoot. Pulls it. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Cashes in the 12-footer.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play.
Well, look, they've been great over the last month from three. That is so important for their offense. Making threes opens up the entire floor.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The three ball. And he can't get that one.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And he dunks it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. To end the run, no good that time.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Releases. Doesn't go that time.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Three-pointer. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. No good there, off the double clutch.
But he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Launches it. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
And the three-pointer goes. Give him 30.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
To win the drought. And the shot goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The wide open shot is on the money.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
One shot.
Gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Releases. And he nails the jumper.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Takes the three. No luck on that one. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Brian?
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. He's got 36 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Got a hand on it. Off target at the rim. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. Shoots from 14. Up again.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Takes a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Off target with the 3. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
They're getting us out of stuff. Make hard cuts. Everything with force. Okay, come on.
And there's Eric Spoelstra asking his guys to play a little sharper with a little more intent.
Well, it's about reaching another level of intensity. When they're attacking, that's when they're at their best.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. To the paint. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys. And bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shot from the wing. That one no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
No good on the triple. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From downtown. Rebounded by Perez. Perez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got 5 rebounds tonight. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution for the away team. Number 7. Number 7.
Gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. To snap the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 35.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
From outside, off the mark.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he gets that one.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Unloads. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Tries the spin move. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
To the inside. Here's Perez. And it's rejected. Fast break. Here we go. With the step back. And yep, it's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the left wing. And there's the rejection. Gets a very good look and converts. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. The 3. Santos pulls it in. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Takes it inside. That one's good from the corner.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. Do you agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play, and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled jumping into people.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the pick.
2 minutes.
Cash money on the open jump shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Comes up empty down low. Gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Puts it up. Goes back up. Here's Perez. Lays it up and banks it in.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The shot no good. Out to the right wing. Over to the left wing. He shoots. Rebounded by Perez.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. And as we are working our way towards the middle of the season, RJ, we have seen some surprises as well as our share of disappointments.
It doesn't take too long to see what is working for some teams and what is not working for some teams. But there has been a few surprises.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
To the left wing. And there it is for him.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Ball stolen. Over to the wing. Tries from 16. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here comes the break. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Brian. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Six to shoot. No dice from the high post.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Shoots from the line. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
"18 feet out. That shot, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's the pick. Tries the spin move. It's intercepted. And it's denied. To the wing right side. From down in the low post, it goes.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 25.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Off target at the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. That one drops for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Out to the right wing. On the top of the key. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
There's the pick. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the left side wing. Lets it fly from 18. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
A 3 ball. He can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Substitution on the court.
1:43 left in the first. Pass to Sampson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Right wing. Six on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Cannon. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A shot off that
Up next, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Coming up next on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for the visitors. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
And there's a pick to the wing, right side. Shoots from the right block. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Lots of room. Yes, it's good. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Four on the clock. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Just over a minute and a half in. Inside. Yep, count it.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
It's stolen. No dice from the high post.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Oh, he picked him clean. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clock at 6. Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
All sorts of time, and he knocks the jumper down.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
With the clock winding down, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And there's the screen. From the wing, no good on the shot. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Down low, picked it out of midair. And he's going for the oop here. Can't cash it in from close range.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yes, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pass to Sampson. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 8 so far. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
That one misses. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Crafty move, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 289.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Ball stolen. And they're on the run. Finished off the break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Three on the clock from 11 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Number 12.
Sampson's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
From the high post. Oh, misses the dunk. Got 7 of their 10 shots to fall. There's a screen. Lets it fly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Fires the 3. Another shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. The baseline J is off the mark. Got 6 of 14 in so far. Driving inside. That one goes. Count it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Can't hit from in close.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Guys?
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Snatched away. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Wide open look. Good as the jump shot falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that one comes up a bit short.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
In transition, here they come. Oh, deflected. Fires high post. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
So both teams making some changes here. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To end the drought. Second chance shot. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
It's not going to go for him. Shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. And he he lobs it up to the rim. With some arc and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
He got in excellent position. Then takes it right back up.
Offline from the high post. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And the bucket is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Sampson. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Offline with a 3. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Baseline jumper right on the money. 7 points in the game.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
There's a minute 59 left in the second quarter. No good with the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Can't connect from short range.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Deflected.
Away team foul. Number 25. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Offline from the top of the key.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 is up. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot is up, and he hits the jumper. He's got 9.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
With 2 seconds left. He's off on that one. And the first half now in the books. They lead by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Visiting team, 25.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Everyone we're talking about right now is deserving, except one. I'm not going to say who.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the visiting team.
Well, you don't want to give away the game. That's what they're doing with all of these turnovers, Shaq.
Yep, Butterfingers.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. They set the screen. Blocked! And they'll keep possession, and they get it back. Basket's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And he lobs it up top. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. 5 on the clock. And count it from 19 feet away. He's got 11.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
From behind the arc. And he stays with it. Puts up a three. He can't hit that time.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Six to shoot. From about 19, and there it is for him. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Throws it up high.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. It's a close one here in San Francisco. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, the shot no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games for him.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the middle. There's the block. For the tie, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
free throw, no good. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
On the take. It's stolen. Shot blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
The three-pointer off the mark.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Shot clock at 6. Another steal.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Six on the shot clock. It's tipped. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
14 foul.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out left to the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 17.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. They set the pick. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul, 5th team foul.
And that one misses. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. 14 feet away. The shot, no good. Gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And the basket is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The layup off target.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
To the inside. Rob. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Cans it with nobody near him. 15 points in the game.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Sampson's got 13 now.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
36 seconds left to play in the third. That shot is off. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires the three. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Sampson's got 9 points now in the second half.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Shoots off the step back. And no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity. Good ball movement, good body movement. Just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of the evening.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
He drops it from range.
Nice inside-out ball movement, keeping the defense on its toes.
Top of the key jumper, no good. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Off target from the baseline.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Out to the right wing. Fires it from 18. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
So he gets them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Shot clock at 5. That shot off.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Lets it go from deep. nails it from beyond the arc.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams changing it up here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report, Allie. With 1 on the clock.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
There's the screen. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Yep, right through the net. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. They set the pick. Shoots from the block. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, the visiting team. Right wing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. A quick shot there. It's off target. Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the wing, right side. "16 feet out. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Looking to get it going. That shot, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
It's deflected. In transition, here they come.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
From about 16. That's off.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
It's money from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
again. Unable to change momentum here.
Come get it. Come get it.
It's going to go the other way.
You know what to do. You talked about adjustment. So let's execute.
Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Yes, sir! 6 to shoot.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.